Any for your thoughts?
Hello, motherfucker.
But until no, I didn't say he was threatening me. I'm just saying he induced initiative on me.
I swear, Your Honor, he spoke in an initiative-inducing tone. It's not my fault. I was defending myself.
He rolled initiative first, Your Honor. That's all I'm saying.
He rolled higher yeah, he started the initiative.
No,
yeah,
look,
it doesn't matter that I rolled higher.
Higher in the initiative, and I may have hit him first, but it's only because he made me roll initiative.
Yes, we know that we rolled initiative. Yeah. Your Honor, I saw him drawing his weapon. Yes, of course I hit first. I have a higher dexterity modifier, and I rolled better.
Yeah.
What, I wasn't supposed to wait for him to hit me? It's not my fault he only had 4 hit points left.
He looks like he needs a hug.
Who? Oh, the guy in the picture that I sent you. Yeah. No Baka. There should be a Baka and there should be a Plague today, but they both haven't shown up yet. So, hopefully...
How much you want to bet one's gardening again, and I don't know what the other one does.
Drinking? I don't know which one would be gardening. Hey, there's one of them.
I remember one game where Baka lost track of time and spent his entire time gardening, and he came in the last 30 minutes of the game.
Is that one of yours?
No, this was. I think this was one of your campaigns.
Oh,
that might be one of these. I can't remember if I remember that or not.
I don't recall that. Gardening. Hello, Baka.
Hello.
Yay. We've got everybody but Plague. And she said she was going to be here, so...
Probably asleep.
Maybe. It's quite possible. Well, if she shows up in a little bit, then that's grand. Hello! Welcome. We return for an adventure in a place that's absolutely horrifying. Who doesn't love a good existential crisis in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most people.
Yeah. Most people don't love a good existential crisis. Get on my level, son. So, yes, I feel a lot better.
It helps me wake up, personally.
Helps you wake up. Wake up! Makeup. I don't know the words other than wake up and make up. Something about a table. Able? I don't know.
Keys up on the table. Here we go, we're getting another fable.
Oh, fable.
I think that's the word, I don't know.
I don't know. Table. Wake up. Excuse me. So, welcome and welcome back. Last time, the group of you had successfully reunited. You had found a room, a large, empty chamber. A large, not at all empty chamber. Hello, what are you laughing at there? Oh, you're sneezing. You're not even laughing.
I think she's dying.
She's dying slowly. Killing her softly with these words. So, yes, actually, there was you missed a fight last time, Sasaki. Like, actually missed an entire fight. So there's multiple things that have happened. So, yes, last time, the party found the unconscious form of Callum, as well as a bunch of dead bodies and a bunch of kind of black sludge in the area. They managed to revive Callum from his paralysis, and he described some kind of thing that had stung him or something. It was rather interesting. And then Law attempted to collect sludge, and it attacked the party. You guys did pretty good against the sludge, and after some more discussions of the situation, you decided to draw a door onto a door to open a door within a door to hopefully progress to the inner chambers of this embassy. Yes. So, Dragons, it looks like your mic has, like, in Discord at least, thinks it's permanently turned on, but I think she might have disconnected. Not sure. Anyway, welcome back, one and all. And through the door, there was something indeed. Going through this door, you entered a dark space. Just this empty, inky blackness. Those of you with high perception could still tell that there was sort of a like a strange underlay of like stone, like a stone room here, but almost like the entire place has been painted like a matte black, in something that's just absorbing all light, but it's swirling and kind of like a strange, odd mistiness, and it's a very disconcerting, empty space. And inside, you saw what appeared to be, looked to be initially a seeker, or someone like them, just an individual, cloaked, hooded. But unlike some seeker who would have hobgoblin features, this individual had none. It was just a black, dark cowl with 2 points of light inside, like baleful stars, points of light where you would expect eyes. When it spoke to the party, it was strange in how it referred to you and how it referred to itself and how it referred to this place and the relevance or irrelevance of anything and everything. The thing then also kind of directly said that you were all either irrelevant or inconsequential or something. What?
He said we're all gonna die.
I don't think it actually said you were gonna die.
No, I don't think it did.
No, just... I mean, it
It was
I think
implied.
it threatened that we would become subsumed into a larger collective.
It certainly wasn't friendly. Like, regardless of what it may or may not have said, you might have, understood certain implications. of, hey, this thing is not friendly, and we're probably going to have to do something about it. And it very well might be what's causing all of this nonsense in this place. And so, seeing this thing before you, before the party, as it stands there, one thing about this thing and this space is everything seemed so, like, you couldn't tell how far away anything was. Like, it looked like it was both up next to you and far away from you at the same time. It seemed like it was away and near. It was in all places, nowhere at the same time, yet you could all see it clearly. It was a very strange sensation. But as it seems to grow a bit more threatening, the situation changes, and the forms and distance seem to, at least for the moment, come to better clarity. As you find yourselves standing within darkness across from this thing, I'm going to get you to place yourselves within the green box somewhere, anywhere, doesn't matter where. Position yourselves wherever you like within the green box. Sasaki, the animals are your summons from right before entering into this space. So you can also tell me where you want
I can
them.
see that. I literally have been sitting on the loading screen for like 5 minutes.
Ah,
Oof.
Oh,
amazing.
I want to try refreshing.
You might want to try refreshing. Oh dear. That
I'm having
sounds
all
fun.
kinds of internet issues.
Sounds most unfortunate. Where is the thingy thing?
Oh yes, and Callum has Intellect Fortress cast upon it.
Yes,
as a
he does.
reminder.
There's
Which
this.
does not make him immune to physical damage.
It does not make him immune to physical damage.
It was resistance, and yes, I know I'm stupid.
All right.
But it does make him immune to psychic damage, which, considering this place, may be more useful.
Indeed. I'll put Brawlkin. I'll place her later. Amal, go ahead and place yourself. Amira is probably like at the back with Callum. And then dragons for Sasaki, just to give you an idea of what kind of thing we're looking at. Basically, there is a large green box, the deployment zone that I have on the map. There's not actually a green box around you people, and you're able to go wherever you want in there. Yamamoto and Lawbringer have positioned themselves near the front. Baka's around in the middle. Callum and Amira are a little bit further to the back. Would you want to be kind of up front, in the middle, in the back, over on the left flank, the right flank, without seeing it? Kind of where would you want to be positioned relative to other people? Dragons. Dargans. Dragoons?
Suppose
There
she'd
you go.
kind of go for like middle ground, kind of like just in front of Baka, I suppose.
Okay. So maybe on the left
Extra
flank.
Baka
Yeah. 'cause-
extra Baka barrier
Extra Baka barrier.
after
Yeah.
Yamamoto.
Okay. So
Here's how
Yamamoto.
like-
Baka isn't the one of us with
Alive.
the second most AC.
Yeah, or a lot of hit points either. It's not like Baka has more hit points than Yamamoto or Sasaki.
Yeah.
It's a pain to
Everybody
kill.
blocking us, but
Oh boy. Now, what about Vesper and your summoned animals, Sasaki? Would you want them all around you, or like clustered elsewhere on the map?
Kind of Vesper she'd have up with Yamamoto
Okay.
and
And then she would unfortunately and slowly die. She's got a
I got tuberculosis
yeah,
on
she's
the
got a
organ
crocodile,
skill.
a giant wasp, and 2 fiendish giant spiders.
I guess kind of have them surround the party.
All right. So like covering the exposed other flank, maybe, and going
Okay.
around them. There we go. Sure. Amal.
It's not low.
Where do you want to put yourself?
All right, let's. Where is the bad guy again?
Across from you on the far
Okay.
side.
Oh, I see. All right. Put myself up here.
Okay. Put Rolkin, like, maybe on the other side of the flank. Sure, that works. Okay. And with all of that, as things are kind of tense against this thing, you can see the situation seems to shift and change. A baleful glow dances along the edge of the light, and you can see stars swirling about in inky blackness. It is time to roll for initiative.
Oh, fuck yeah, natural 20, baby. The advantage really helps with somebody with a flat 0 dex. Just saying.
Yeah.
Right, and I gotta roll for... you need me to roll for you, Sasaki, I assume, yes?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Sasaki... Initiative.
Kills me inside when I accidentally misclick and close the browser.
Alright.
Yeah.
Roll
Understandable.
for Mira. Bum, 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 and column. Do.
I'm just imagining like 600 ads are gonna be fucking spawned into this sumbitch.
Ads?
Like minions.
Additionals.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm like, huh? Okay.
He's using gamer terms. Get over it.
Ads.
No, this guy seems like he's sponsored. We've got to sit through the sponsor segment.
He's
before we can fight
sponsored.
him.
Could you imagine fighting a creature like that?
Yeah, like before you go.
Not to
We're
you,
gonna
Bob.
get to your turn in a second, but first, a quick word from our sponsors.
Oh my
I've
god.
actually thought about that. So if you guys don't know
I
this,
mean, it's like that guy from
during-
Undertale.
during Rome, like the time of Rome, and they still had Colosseum fights, the gladiators would actually have sponsors.
Have sponsors, yes.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Would stop and like brought to you by XYZ olive oil, the best olive oil around. No joke.
Like, literally, they were. That was the first commercials were in Rome.
Yeah, and that was so they could get more money on top of their fight winnings.
That makes me so
Exactly.
happy. That's so awesome.
I remember gladiatorial combat was basically like early pro wrestling.
Girly
Yeah.
pro wrestling.
It was. Yeah. It basically was.
Amazing. Well, anyway, Lawbringer, you seem to be. Oh, wait a minute. You.
Sasaki's first
What?
because 25. Sasaki,
Why is? Oh, wow! I got the thing.
you haven't sorted it.
I haven't sorted it. Anyway, so Lawbringer, you are not up right now at all. We're gonna be somewhere
I am
else.
vigilantly watching what is about to
I am
happen.
vigilantly, yeah,
Man,
vigilantly
20, that's so
watching.
slow. You're so slow, Lawbringer.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yes. Anyways, Sasaki, you are actually up first. And you can't see what's going on, can you?
I believe in you.
Do you need like
It's so
not York Lawbringer to stream his player view of it? Oh wait, I think you just loaded in.
things are loading. Things are loading.
Yay! You're 145 feet away from the thing that wants to kill us, maybe.
Maybe he just wants to give you a hug.
And
all
he
know that's
just
not
needs a
true.
hug.
All it needs
Again,
is
Your
a
Honor, I
hug.
maintain that he spoke to me in an initiative-inducing tone, therefore the radiant light that I'm about to shove in his face is entirely justified.
If
Oh
you
my
need it, I'm
god.
streaming now.
Are
Okay.
you okay? Sound like you're dying even faster.
She does sound like she's having a time. Oh my lord.
I will repeat. It sounds like you were dying faster than before.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Jeez, Louise. Of course we start with her on initiative, right?
I know, right? He's unable to even speak right now.
What would you like to do? Sasaki just keels over.
Wait, I can't tell which one is him.
There's only one
He's
hostile.
far to
Yeah.
the top. Far to the top.
Yeah.
Far to the top.
145
Okay.
feet away from you on the other side of the field of darkness and stars
Oh, I see.
and
I see.
horribleness.
Let me see. I got it. Fuck, I can't get down
I
to my
believe in you.
character sheet.
I believe in you.
I'm trying.
This isn't Sam. You
I'm
can't
trying
cast guidance.
so hard.
I can.
Well, Lawbringer can cast guidance too. That's right.
Yes. And enhance ability.
Mm. I believe in you harder. And then he's got Flash of Insight. I believe in you the hardest.
Literally. And I can also have it in my spell storing item so I can cast it up to 10 times a day. I believe in you.
so
Sustained.
hard. Sustained. Oh boy. Anyway, Sasaki, please don't die, and tell us what you would like to do.
I... Fuck.
You fuck. I
Fuck
mean,
it.
I know you like monsters, but
Yeah, I think you took it a little far with that. Oh shit!
oh god.
Brady!
Should I move on to someone else's turn and come back to you in like 2 turns?
I guess I'll just move towards him, because I don't really have anything that can go
Don't you have a longbow?
that Fuck. I thought it was a short. Oh fuck! I just went out of the game.
You have a
Okay, well,
longbow,
I'm just
yes.
gonna move closer.
Would you like to shoot him? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll click on the longbow for you. Pew. All right, you have a -4 to everything you do,
Yeah,
Just
bad
like
time,
in real
man.
life.
just like in real life. Oh my god, it's just like you for real. She's
Well, she
exhausted.
gets 2 attacks, right?
She does get 2 attacks. The first one is going to miss. With an 18 -4, that's unfortunately not going to hit anything. Her second attack is a 13 -4. That's also just pew, pew. Yes.
I still have that stupid point of exhaustion.
It's not exhaustion, it's resurrection exhaustion, and it
or
hasn't
whatever
even
the
been
fuck.
it hasn't even been half of a day yet.
Yeah,
It's only been a
you
couple of
were
hours,
dead a
I'm
few hours
sorry.
ago.
Yeah. Yeah, basically you just came back from the dead a few hours ago.
You can blame the people who decided this was a great time to start a fight with 2 people who just came back from the dead.
Yeah. Yamamoto.
Guys, I just wanted to take a nap. Why the fuck are we in a fight?
Oh,
Literally,
man, I love that.
That's literally
Because
it.
my friend needed help.
Your friend needed help. Wait, which friend of yours needed help?
Callum.
Oh, right, Callum. Right, because you didn't give 2 fucks about what's her face wants. But you're like, oh god damn it! What do you mean Callum's in there?
Like,
Oh
if,
my
if
god.
it hadn't been for Callum, I'd have been
So
like, we
what
can
the
give it a
fuck
few
is
days
wrong?
to let Sasaki rest. But
I forgot we were in this stupid house with the stupid fucking elf that keeps making innuendos.
You
Yeah, she's over
forgot
there.
about the elf? You forgot about the drow?
I forgot we were still in this god-forbidden building.
Amazing. Amazing. Well, you move up, and I imagine you order your animals to attack. Yamamoto, you watch the resurrection sick Sasaki stumble forward and take 2 shots at this thing, and just
Kill over and die.
it just doesn't seem to have any effect. Like they just kind of starts crying. Oh my god.
Alright, Yamamoto is going to rush forward, and a new thing that he hasn't done yet, as he rushes forwards, there's like a glow in one of his hands, and then his other hand, and he puts them together as he's going to cast a searing sunburst on this fucker.
Okay.
That has a range of 150 feet.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Nice.
Oh no, Sasaki.
Where is my
Okay, Constitution save.
DC 16?
All right. Does it take half damage if it succeeds or no damage? Looks like no damage if it succeeds.
I don't think it says
Okay.
half damage.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it just takes no if it succeeds. All right.
Yep.
The thing's standing there. There's just this burst of radiant light around it as you just fire off this. It just seems absolutely unfazed.
Well, that's just rude.
Anything else for you, Yamamoto?
Alright, do I want to? I think I'm gonna patient defense. So I
Okay.
dodge bonus action.
All right. Bonus action dodge, and you still do have your Shield of Faith on you because that got dropped on you right before you guys came in here. Okay.
Yeah.
Amal.
22.
Yes, it is your turn, Amal.
Yeah. Okay. So, let me get some idea of my range here. All right, I'm going to move a little bit closer. Is my movement speed with this character? 30 feet. Amazing. Amal's a speedy little guy.
Hooray! Speedy, speedy.
And can I do it now?
Holly was just slow.
Yes.
How dare? No, she was. All right. I'm going to cast Maelstrom.
Ooh, Maelstrom.
Yeah,
Why not
and
females?
I'm
Why not female
Yeah.
strom?
done with that herstory bullshit. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
So, cast that.
Swirling mass of 5-foot deep water appears in a 30-foot radius, centered on a point you can see within range. The point must be on the ground or in a body of water until the spell ends. The area is difficult terrain, and any creature that starts its turn there must succeed on a strength save or take 6d6 bludgeoning damage and be pulled 10 feet towards the center. Okay. 30-foot radius on a point. So that would be your maelstrom there.
Yeah.
Let me draw that in with an ellipse. Then just make that ellipse a little bit smaller. No! I wasn't
All
Sorry,
right.
done!
he's coming on the left and the.
Draw it all the way to the right because where is that where you're putting it? Or and
Like, okay, should I put it more towards us or in the behind him?
I think more towards us. I think you're right.
I agree. I'm thinking more something like this.
So like put where you're putting the marker to on the right side, so you get the.
there.
Yeah.
Let me move this circle then. Nope. Oh, and then I can shift it.
Perfection.
Bam! There it is.
Yes.
Hey.
Okay.
Amazing.
There is your maelstrom. As just this maelstrom of water seems to manifest within this space, swirling in on itself. Okay.
I don't like something white on the initiative tracker. I don't like whatever that.
Anything else for your turn, Amal?
Let's see, and yeah, I'll also go ahead since I've got symbiotic entity already going.
Mm-hmm.
I'll also throw some spreading spores over on this guy.
Okay. What's the range of your spreading spores that you can throw them?
Great question. Let's double check.
Maybe even triple check.
30 feet, so never mind about that.
30 feet. Okay. So no extra spores yet. Okay.
No, I'll go ahead and activate Shillelagh.
Shillelagh. All right. At the end of your turn, before Lawbringer's turn, you just see this thing in the space. Because at the moment it was looking just like the like that weird guy with the star points, but it shifts again, and for a moment it seems to grow and expand to truly colossal proportions.
What the actual fuck?
Like what do you just see before you, and then it's as if that never happened. Just, you don't know if you perceived it weird or what that was, but just for the moment it was just in all places. And Amal, does a 22 hit you?
Yeah, it would.
You are suddenly struck by 21 points of psychic damage as your mind just starts to snap from what you just witnessed.
Oh, fuck off.
Some kind of psychic attack on you. Make a Constitution save.
So it was 21 points?
Yeah. And so the DC is 10 for your Constitution save of concentration. Oh! Oh no. And there goes the Maelstrom. Lawbringer, it is your turn.
Kunk, 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 kunk. Let's see if this works. Yes. Cool. Lawbringer raises his fist, firing wrist rockets.
Firing wrist rockets.
Watch those wrist rockets.
Wrist rockets.
Magic missile.
Did that Maelstrom get consumed its spell slot?
I sure clicked on it.
Takes
Let me see.
6 points of force damage.
Oh, magic missile. All right. Let me just make sure your auto ammo tracking is on. Why is it not actually? Don't know why.
Don't you roll individually for each of the darts?
I could.
It's an ambiguous thing. 2, 4, 6. It's wait, sorry, 3 missiles, right? So 2 for 6 damage. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let me just make sure it's not immune to force damage.
That'll be a learning experience, or if it has shield.
It is not immune to force damage. It doesn't really look like it hurts. It just looks like it impacts on the thing. Just, it's not immune. It just didn't really do much. You know, it's like, oh, goody. Okay. After your turn, something happens. Is that all for your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. All right. Well then. Yeah, something like that. Let's see here. Which one of these is yes? Oh, you guys, you look like you're nice and clustered. Let's see. Oh wow. Oh yes. Okay. I need
the fireball.
No, not dexterity saves. I need a Constitution saving throw from Yamamoto, Vesper, Lawbringer, Sasaki, and Amal.
Well, joke's on you. I'm proficient.
Hooray! All right, that's a fail for Law. That's a fail for Yamamoto.
God fucking damn it, my
That's
hubris.
a fail for Amal. I'll roll a con save for Vesper. Wow, Vesper succeeds. Of course, good job, Vesper. Right?
Wait. I think I have the ability to succeed on it. Let me just double check. Yeah, I'm going to spend a key to use my Diamond Soul to reroll.
Okay. Sasaki, do you
Rolls in that one.
To
I already. Oh, for fuck's sake, you cursed me! I already rolled a nat 1. I didn't need a second nat 1.
Oh my god!
Your destiny was to fail that roll.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, Sasaki, Constitution save, please.
I don't know if
It
this is
died
something-
again.
Ah, I will roll for you, Sasaki. Oh no. Constitution save with a -4 death exhaustion. Oh, wow, that's a 2. Okay. All of you are taking 25 points of force damage. As just you feel this crushing force and this
24,
Hole.
25, sorry.
25, yes. Almost like this strange pressure differential, almost like a point in space above you is warping and pulling you towards it. As you all take that damage, you are, each of you, pulled 10 feet. 10 feet? 10... Oh, wait, no. You're just pulled to the center of the area. So you're all pulled to Vesper, and Vesper is also pulled upwards a bit. So, yes, 25 damage for Amal, 25 damage for Lawbringer. You've already done it. Amal, you'll need to... Oh, wait, Amal, you took it out of your temporary hit points. And all of you are just suddenly in the same square as, like, Vesper. You're all just pulled in and just held there in space for a moment. And then you kind of drop down. Like, what the fuck was that? That just happens. Your spiders are going to go darting across the field because that's what spiders do. Or one of your spiders is, at least. 40, 80 feet. The crocodile is got a movement speed of 20 feet on land. Wow. So you can go 40 feet with a dash. Amira just... Oh, fuck that noise! She's not happy. She's gonna... She doesn't have a lot of options. She's gonna turn into a panther. Black panther. Where's the panther? There it is. Boop! I'm just gonna move her out of the way. And then she's gonna stay skulking around here near the back for the moment. And at the end of her
That's
turn...
probably a good idea.
Yeah. At the end of her turn, this thing just isn't where it was anymore, and it's just closer. It doesn't move closer. It doesn't teleport closer. It just is closer. Yeah. And now it's its turn. It looks very friendly. I'm sure you're going to get along with it very well. Oh?
Right, I forgot to do something.
Okay.
Yeah, we're fine. Intellect Fortress is still up.
Yeah. It's going to just seem to move again closer. This time it actually is moving. Its appendages unfurl and unfold, and it's just moving through space and kind of going upwards, as if direction is meaningless here, or at least to it. Just this completely meaningless, you know, it's just up and at an angle from you guys, but it's still level with you, but not. And just, what is it doing? But it's getting closer, and suddenly you just see this glow come from the space on top of its head. And let's see here. Yamamoto, Lawbringer, and the crocodile. Yamamoto, does a 19 hit you?
No.
Okay. Lawbringer, does a 24 hit you?
No.
Nice.
AC 25.
Oh,
And then the crocodile, 25. You just see there's this glow from it, and there's this strange flashing in front of your faces, but you manage to resist whatever's happening. The crocodile is just suddenly gone. Like, it just doesn't exist anymore. But that's its turn. fiendish giant spider is going to dash 80 feet, and it dashes up in a straight line towards this thing at an angle, like the planes of motion don't matter here. It kind of hurts the brain to think about. And then the shadows of this place begin to shift and twist. Panels of absolute darkness just begin to unfurl and unfold, cutting off different sections of the battlefield. Yamamoto, you and Law find yourselves behind, or rather in front of this strange... It has this odd, like, sensation behind you, like an empty nothingness. Like you stand on the precipice of space. On the other side of it, you can see the vague forms of Amal and Vesper and Sasaki. Amal, Vesper, and Sasaki, you can see these vague forms of your allies. Baka, you are over here with Callum and a panther, a wasp, and it's just suddenly this weird shifting of, you can see these vague forms beyond.
I imagine it's like TV static.
It's like just darkness. But there's these vague shapes. Targeting things beyond this will be difficult. The wasp was ordered to just go forth, and it touches the barrier and vanishes into it. Lawbringer, it does not come out the other side. Callum.
We have plague.
What?
We have plague.
We have plague?
Yeah,
Yay!
nap
Amazing.
longer than I
You made it.
meant to.
Called it. It's gonna be asleep.
It's great because it's going to be your turn soon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you're facing off against a thing. Callum, who's been separated back here with Baka and Amira, who's currently a panther, he's going to look out. I don't think you should touch the barrier. Oh no. Oh dear. He's not sure what to do here. He is gonna... Baka, you see him pull out. It looks like he's got like a little bag of pebbles. And normally, like pebbles, you'd use for a sling or something, but you don't see a sling on him. He pulls one out and he casts light on it, and he goes close to one of these things and he just kind of tosses it at it. You watch as the light hits the barrier and kind of phases into it, and then just it's just gone. He's like, yup. Don't touch that. Brawlkin. Welcome. So all that you've missed
I don't even know
is,
what the fuck is
yeah,
happening.
the party went into a void of space, and they're now fighting whatever the hell that thing is.
Eldritch Abomination.
Yeah. And in front of you has appeared a barrier of like icy blackness. Beyond the barrier, you can't see anything other than vague shapes doing things. So you've kind of been separated from the others, and Callum doesn't seem to think that people should go like touch this barrier. But you know, only weak things have gone through it so far. So, Brawlkin, it is your turn. The hostile entity is on the other side of one of these barriers, 70 feet away from you. I did not mean to draw with a circle, but, you know.
You just made my heart skip a beat there for a second.
It's like,
What the
that
fuck?
big of a
You
circle, we're all about to die.
It's a hell of a fucking rage.
What would you like to do, Brawlkin?
Bro, I don't even know. What do I have?
That's a great question.
You know what's funny?
What?
I have a bag of beans still.
Oh, you do have a bag of beans, yes.
That
I
everyone
think
forgot
you need
about.
to, I think you need to... You plant them as a minute, I think is what it is. But you can also dump them. Yes, if you remove a bean from the bag and you water it, a minute later it produces an effect.
For 10 rounds.
Yes.
You can dump them.
You can dump them, yes. And then that just has them explode. But yes, you can dump them for an explosion.
I'm just gonna like hold the bottom of the bag and whip them towards the fire of the ice wall.
If you dump the bag contents out on the ground, they explode in a 10-foot radius extending from the beans. Each creature in the area, including you, must make a DC 15 dexterity save, taking 5d4 damage on a failed save or half as much on a success. It ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. I mean, if you want, you could try and yeet the beans at the thing for an explosion. If that's what you'd like to do. You'll use up all your beans.
That's fine.
Okay. Which
Eldritch Abomination, bro.
which wall are you trying to boom? Like the one between you and it?
Yeah.
Okay, make a dexterity save. You yeet the beans. Okay, oof. You're gonna take... You yeet the beans and they explode in a thing of fire. You take 10 points of fire damage, and as these magical beans just burst and explode, the wall between you and this thing blows up. Because
It sacrificed enough magic to it.
you sacrificed an item to the thing, so sure. that works. Boom. Your action, blow it up with beans. What would you like to do next?
I don't even know, bro. I'm still so lost.
This thing here punched this thing.
Well, she's used her action already,
Remove it from
but, you know.
existence Before it removes us from existence.
I haven't used my movement yet.
That is correct, you have not. Run, Rudolph.
Whoops.
Let's remove your bag of beans completely from your sheet. There we go. All right, you get over there.
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to do as a bonus action?
I'm gonna
rage.
rage just for the fuck of it.
Sure. You did take damage as well, so this will keep your rage going until your next coming turn. So, hey, there you go. You blow up a wall, come running through, and go into a rage. Ah! Amazing. Baka, it's your turn.
Baka does not have a bag of beans.
No, he does not.
So Baka's going to move up close right here to it.
Feels cold over
And,
here.
he's going to try to dispel it.
Okay. Go ahead and make a wisdom check. Boom. 14. All right. The wall separating you from the others in this area is going to suddenly collapse. Boom. And boop. Boop.
So then he's going to move the rest of his movement to get closer. Where's the abomination?
Hey, look! There he is! Alright. Sasaki.
I thought he could.
Alright. Before your turn, Sasaki, and at the end of your turn, Baka,
Mm-hmm.
You're going to see this thing. This thing that's standing here is going to not be where it was anymore.
No.
Choice.
No.
It appears beside Amal and
No.
Sasaki.
Of course it does.
No. No.
Now, let's see here.
Buddy,
Amal or Sasaki?
you
Which
just
one of
need
you
a
looks
hug.
tastier? I'll go with Amal as a 1 and Sasaki's a 2. Oh dear. Well, Amal, you watch as this thing, the top of it unfolds and just whips out
Nom
at Sasaki. Oh god! So Sasaki,
It's got teeth.
does a natural 20 hit you?
Disgusting.
Sasaki,
Don't
you are
kill her
taking
again.
Yeah.
not sorry, not 16. No, sorry, not 16. 26 points of piercing
160.
damage. So I'll apply that to your. Do you need me to apply it, or you got that?
I got it.
Okay.
Such
And
disappointment.
27 acid.
Ooh.
I.
And then it
Oh,
is your
fuck.
turn.
I
As it came close and gave
guys,
you a
I don't
kiss.
feel good.
No.
I don't want to kiss.
Oh no.
Too damn bad.
Can I use my reaction
Well-
at this point since it started its turn within 10 feet of me?
It didn't start its turn within 10 feet of you. It hasn't reached its
never
turn
mind
yet.
then.
Legendary actions.
Yep. It
Oh,
simply
okay.
is within 10 feet of you now. Depending on the wording of your halo of spores, though.
It does specify starts its turn.
Ah.
within 10 feet.
Okay.
Oh no, when a creature you see moves in space within 10 feet of you,
Oh, there you
or it
go.
starts its
Then
Never
yes,
mind.
you can use your reaction here to have it make a con save.
Yes.
It is going to fail the save, so you can roll your damage. Anyway,
There we
while
go.
that's happening, Sasaki, you are up close and personal and in melee with this thing. I'm going to need a Constitution save from you to see if you're still concentrating on your animals.
I hate it here.
And then you take your turn. Why is there 3 different... Oh, I see. 7 damage. Okay. Well, 7 necrotic?
Silas, my character sheet is broken again.
No. What do you mean it's broken again? It seems to take less
I
necrotic.
open it and it keeps telling me to create it with the Charmancer. Or the whatever the fuck.
There.
Character mancer.
Just click on edit sheet directly.
I can't even get it open now.
Ah.
Going, what? Your computer is as sick as you are. This is
Yeah.
concerning.
Don't know what's up with her
I've
stuff.
gone on
Just-
my computer.
And you
My computer wouldn't load at all.
Oh dear.
My computer wouldn't load at all, so I was doing it on my phone, and now my phone's
Oh yeah, Roll20 does not like phones. What would you like to do with your turn?
I want to stab it in the face.
Okay, are you attacking it with your katana?
My pokey stick.
Your pokey stick. Oh, your naginata. Yes, that makes sense. Oh yeah, also
Yeah.
also the con save. Do you need me to roll these things for you?
I don't know.
You
Oh, it's
don't-
opening.
Oh
Oh, it's
yeah.
opening. Oh, it's opening.
Let me
It's
see.
opening.
21 plus. So the DC of this oh, don't even bother rolling the Constitution save. By the way, you can't possibly succeed. The DC is 26. So just do whatever attack you want to do. Well, plural because you get 2 attacks. As the animals have disappeared.
I don't like this guy.
Are you sure it's a
I
guy?
don't either. I don't like this
Using
creature.
guy in the gender neutral here.
Ah.
Guy neuter.
It's just a dude.
No. Click. Roll.
The
I'm
pain.
sorry, it sounds like he's such pain.
The pain in her voice. Everything goes by smoothly, then we get to Sasaki's turn. I can't life right now.
I
The debuff has gone to real life for her.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
okay. I think you've clicked it enough times. Oh, my God. So,
You've attacked for
is
6
it-
turns already.
so at the top of it, I'll do the first two because those are the ones that actually started off. That was a
Breathe.
24. I think the first one like
ew.
did some weird. I don't know.
Ew. Ew.
2 24s to hit for 14 damage each. Do you want to favored foe this thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll 1d6 and add that onto the total.
You good? I just heard you muttering ew.
Yeah,
over and
I
over.
heard that too. 28.
Yeah.
Hey, you
I
guys,
didn't
when
even
I started laughing when it started rolling repeatedly from all the times I tried to make it work. And I just fucking coughed up mucus all over my fucking hand.
Oh,
Ew.
I love that for you.
That sounds I love that for you. Balkan. Oh, amazing. Ew, indeed. Okay, you just dealt like 34 points of damage.
Yay.
Just kind of after you just slash out with your blade, just whack whack. After it bit you, it's just kind of standing over you like whatever. Yamamoto.
Well, Toki, it was nice knowing you. I'm
Yep.
about to go down.
No, get
Like whack whack. Oh
Bonus
shit.
action here. Bonus action cat.
Yeah. Do you have any? Oh yeah. Bonus action cat. Cat maul. Cat maul.
Yeah.
Cat maul. An 18 is going to miss.
Sad.
this thing. All right.
Oh, this is a contiguous wall, by the way. I just didn't bother drawing the
Oh.
whole thing because then
Oh,
Think
okay.
of people
Well,
moving
then
around
that's
it.
the problem. Where was I before?
you were here.
Oh shit! Not much I can do.
Now you can see the thing is over there. You could try and attack through the barrier, because you don't know what
I'm
would
gonna
happen.
try and attack through the barrier.
Yep. Freaking like go over here. Freaking laser beams.
Yeah, is it a disadvantage or something?
It is at
Is it-
disadvantage. It's as if
Is it
you
floor-
can't see it.
Is it hide like ceiling to floor coverage?
It just seems to be. Yeah.
That doesn't help at all, but okay.
Yeah.
All right. Taste the sun.
24 and a 12.
All right, I'm gonna. I assume 24 hits.
24. These two pulses of light impact the barrier and seem to warble. You're not really sure what the effect of them was, if you hit or not. Sasaki, you watch as one of these bursts of light does impact the creature. Good
All right,
job.
I'm gonna key to do it again.
I'm gonna fucking do it again. Okay. One of those. That's gonna be. Unfortunately,
Like a long good
neither of
damage.
those hit.
What? When did you hit this guy? Damn.
Not through the barrier. All right.
All right. I'm not gonna spend key to dodge, but I might quick. Did I quicken healing? Yeah, I'm gonna spend a couple of key to quicken healing.
Okay. All right. At the end of your turn, Amal, does a 23 hit you?
Yep.
You take 23 points of psychic damage as this thing just looms in your mind and seems to flare. It looks like it's about to attack you. No, it feels like it did attack you. Or you think it is attacking you, and you just... Your brain has to catch up. And the pain in your head deals you 23 psychic.
Wait, no, I can't. I just realized quicken healing is actually an action. I can't quicken healing.
Ah, shame.
I just want to bonus action.
Well, Amal, it is now your turn.
I'm going to see if I can dispel magic on this barrier.
Okay, make a wisdom check.
Magic.
Quicken healing really isn't a very good.
Not
It's better
really,
for when
no.
you're doing a
Yeah, like,
Like,
it's
13.
useful if you're having a short rest, but
Yay!
Oh, wait a
an
minute.
action.
Right, no. 13. 13's not enough because that would be against a third level spell. Ha! No, 13's not quite enough. It flickers for a moment, but you feel like you just didn't have it strong enough.
Well, dang it.
Gosh dang it.
All right.
Just happy to stay there.
Well, it doesn't really matter if I stay or if I go, and I'm fine being in melee, so yeah, I'll stay there.
Okay. Law. This thing seems to just be all-encompassing. Like, there's no floor or ceiling at this point. It just is between you and it. Now, you feel like you could try and push through it. You've seen some things not quite go through, and you've seen Yamamoto is sending blasts through, and they might be having some effect. What would you do?
I will try to go through. There's nothing else I can do. First things first, bonus action barrier.
Okay.
So if I do take damage,
All right.
Barrier.
And you
I'll
go towards it. Make a
Basically,
strength
I'm just-
save.
try to run this way if I can.
Start with a strength save.
11.
11. Ooh, okay. With an 11, as you run at this thing, you are going to take... You take 9 points of force damage, and you are repelled 10 feet away from it. Doom. You can run at it again, but you feel like there was just something about it that you'd really have to put some force to get through it.
Okay. Oh, fuck. I forgot to say that. Yeah, I'll do it again, but this time it will succeed. I know it will.
Oh?
Because I'll just Flash of Genius it. I was going to Flash of Genius it anyways, but
Oh. Okay. Go ahead and roll it again, and then you get your Flash of Genius. Okay. Make a Constitution save as you pass through it.
26.
Okay. You take 10 points of cold damage. As you pass through the barrier, and
7, 8.
as he comes through it, it looks like he has a coating of frost all over him.
Was that my action to do that?
Nope. As long as you had
Okay.
enough movement to do that, because you went 10 feet towards it, you got rebounded, then you went 10 feet towards it again, so that was 20 feet, and then you went through it, so you went 30 feet.
Okay, so that's full
Yeah.
30 feet to
So,
there.
but you do have your action available, but that took all of your movement to get there.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Get over here, Lightning
Get
Lore.
over here. All right, strength save, huh? Strength save. Does
like
a
a
22 succeed?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn it.
Your lightning lure wraps around this thing, and it just does not seem to be bothered by you.
Well, that's my turn. Nothing else I can
Okay.
do.
But you made it through. All right. Now at initiative count 20. Okay. There's a nice little clustering of people here. We're going to have... yes. There is... There is a ripple. Yeah. Baka and Callum need to make constitution saves. As a wave of force seems to just emanate from this wall, but as it's almost like this strange pressure wave, as it goes out, you feel yourself caught in the undertow, Baka, and you are yanked towards the wall. In the process of being yanked towards the wall, you first off take 20 points of force damage just from this wave of energy that comes off of it.
On save.
Yeah, and then make a con save for your Shield of Faith, and then make another Constitution save as you hit the barrier. Callum also needs to make a Constitution save. Okay. All right. So, Yamamoto, your Shield of Faith is gone.
No.
No. Yes. And Baka, you're going to take another 11 points of cold damage as you are pulled into the barrier. Like, you are actually inside of it right now. Callum is also going to take 20 points of force damage, and then he's going to need to make another Constitution save as he's yanked into this thing, and he is going to inside take another 11 points as well. He's not doing good.
We just brought him back.
Amira sees this happening. She's going to try and do something here. She's going to pounce on Callum to try and force him through the barrier. So he's not stuck. Where is she? It's a panther. Let's go check. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. They tumble through on the other side. Now, an interesting thing here, that Brawlkin you would see, Lawbringer going through this created a small breach. Callum getting pushed through it created a small breach that the Panther managed to go through. And Baka, if you finished going through, you'd probably create a small breach as well. Made it slightly safer for people to come through. Hooray! Now it's this thing's turn. Now this thing's in melee with some people. And as you saw, Amal, it does look like it gets a little bit bitey. And it doesn't turn on you, it just suddenly expands outwards like an array of spines and spikes, and it feels like it's trying to bite you all at the same time around it. As Amal, it's an 18 to try and hit you.
That'll hit.
It's a 30 to hit Vesper. And it's another natural 20 on Sasaki. Oh my god! What the
You just
fuck?
killed her again.
Well, she's not dead. She's just
Sasaki.
unconscious.
Saki is doomed to die at this rate.
I don't know why it crits her again.
How many times have we had to bring her back the dead from you?
Oh my god. Well, she's
One.
only one so far.
And heal her again.
Amal, you take 19 piercing and 7 acid. And Vesper is taking 12 piercing and 13 acid. And then Sasaki, you're not taking 100 points of damage, so you're not instantly dead, you're just knocked out. Again. But that's all it does. All. These strange walls seem to shift and flicker and break apart. It seems that they are gone for the moment. However, you realize they are not. This entire area around you has suddenly enclosed in them as you realize you're inside them. Callum! What
Cage
does...
match.
Cage match! Callum over here, who's not feeling great, He's going to, he's just going to magic missile. He's gonna magic missile at second level, actually. It's like oh shit. Oh god. Oh gods above, what is this thing? And he's gonna send 4 magic missiles, which is 3 times 4 missiles. 4 missiles? Yeah. 12 damage. This thing does look like it is getting scored. There are like chunks kind of flying into ether, but it's still very much in this. After he does that, he's gonna run over here behind Law. How do we kill this thing? He's panting and in pain, wishing that it did psychic damage to him because he's resistant. Brawlkin, well, there's nothing standing between you and it now.
Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. I'll attack twice. Strokes on them because I have second win. Not second win, action surge.
Action surge. You do have action surge.
What is this? Which one's a throw one?
The throw one? That would be, I think, the one at the top that says throne.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, clan thrower throne.
So she's gonna throw her axe at it.
Okay. Her axe?
Hammer.
Hammer, yes. Yes, her hammer.
I think Roll 20 is bugging for me too, huh?
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, you just disconnected.
Yeah, I just
Oh.
refreshed because it bugged.
All right.
Okay.
Maggot, kill it. Ooh, that's a miss. That's a miss.
Action surge.
2 more.
Hold that back. Fuck it.
Don't fuck it. That's a miss.
Bam.
And that one's a hit. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, fucking hell. Why'd you change my voice? Ugh. You deal 18 points of damage with, like, the last attack. Smack. All right. Nice. You don't have any bonus actions that you'd want to use here, do you?
Do I even have it? I can bonus action?
I don't think so. Other than your rage. Maybe
I'm
not.
already raging.
All right. Well then, if that's your turn, then at the end of your turn, it's going to shift position. It's going to teleport and bite somebody. Eeny, meeny, miny. Yamamoto, it's you. Whoop. It's inside the barrier and doesn't seem to care.
Oh, fuck you.
And it's going to try
Think
and
rules don't apply to you?
bite you with a 23.
That hits.
That is 19 piercing and like 16 acid.
16.
Yeah. And Baka, it is like your turn. So what would you do?
If you could protect Ray, please protect Ray.
I was just looking at my inventory to make sure I still had some. Okay. I
Don't
can make it.
worry. Always use protection.
Baka's gonna run up. He's like, "We gotta stop doing this." And then he's gonna catch Revivify.
All right.
Revivify.
Revivify. She's not dead.
Oh, that's right. She's not dead.
What?
I'm used to her being dead at this point, okay?
I never said she was dead. I didn't say that
You've only
once.
said dead once.
Yeah, like, she's not dead. I didn't say
Alright,
that.
instead of that, he's casting Cure Wounds instead.
All right, that makes a little bit more sense. All right, 20, oh wait, yeah, 22 points of healing. Sasaki, you're feeling 22 points of healing better. Yeah, okay.
Goody.
Yeah, goody. And as that
I'm not
happens,
that again.
yeah. So as Baka, you lean down, you touch Saki, you pump healing into her. Is there anything else you want to do, like, with your turn?
Yeah, he's going to use Harness Divine Power to get back his level 3 spell slot.
All right. So then, Sasaki, after getting knocked down here and healed, as your eyes open up, Amal and Brolkin and Baka, you all see something rather different happen. Sasaki's eyes open, but they're not the normal coloration that you expect. They're glowing golden. And Sasaki, as you stumble to your feet, a pair of golden wings of light explode from your back. And a halo of light forms faintly over your head. You now can fly. You don't realize that any of this has happened, by the way, Sasaki. You just feel kind of empowered a little bit. What will you do?
Oh fuck, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Um. No, Baka's really gonna fucking lay into the she's an angel thing.
She has ascended!
Fuck. I don't. No, sorry. I'm looking at a couple things, but I don't remember what they do.
Well, like, so, you do have a bunch of your throwing shit, and this thing, it's kind of phased into the wall, but you could still go near the wall and throw shit at it. You are very good at throwing things. You're like, that dragon, that dragon, what's her name in Rey and the Last Dragon? Where she's like, I'm a really good swimmer. Nobody?
No clue what you're talking about.
Sisu?
Raya.
No, Raya's the girl.
Yeah, Sisu.
Sisu. Okay, so you're gonna...
Elizabeth.
You launch yourself over here and start throwing things. Your bow shuriken is gonna hit. It is your favored foe at the moment. That only... I think... Does favored foe only trigger, like, once? Let me just check. The first time in each of your turns. Okay, so the favored foe triggered once on that. And the extra damage also triggers once from the Radiance. So on the first one, that is your... Well, you only hit once so far. But that is 22 points of damage. As you get up here and throw 2 bow shurikens, and one of them impacts this thing for a flare of radiant damage.
Go fuck yourself.
Yamamoto, you can see, like, hovering above you is Sasaki.
Oh, she's got weird shit going on too.
It's like, oh, look at that. She's got a halo and wings and glowing eyes. Oh, no. That's great. All right.
We apparently haven't learned our lesson after having Ready?
Apparently not. All right. Yamamoto, it is your turn.
All right. Well, time to find out what condition immunities you have. Okay.
Oh, Silas, wait.
Yeah.
Silas,
Yeah.
cat.
Cat. Oh, the cat. Okay. Cat runs over. The cat needs to make a strength save as it needs to try and attack through the barrier.
Okay.
Do you need me to roll the strength save with the cat?
Vesper.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was a yes, but then you were saying Vesper. Why are our kids the cool kids at the park? What? Just gonna. They succeed. Vesper's gonna leap up and maul with a miss. But Yamamoto, you do see Vesper trying to attack. It takes a considerable bit of effort to attack through the barrier.
All right. It's considered attacking through the barrier here.
Yes. Attacking into the barrier. Fortunately, with the thing in the barrier, it doesn't seem to hurt if you succeed. You don't know what happens if you try and attack into melee and you fail. But, you know.
I am making attacks, but my first attack is Dragon Fear. I need a wisdom save from it.
No, you don't.
Fine.
It doesn't understand the concept of fear.
All right, it is immune to fear. We got that one.
It is immune to the frightening
See, that's what I
condition.
said. We're gonna work out what it's immune to.
You just roar
Right.
at it, and your roar seems to like echo and reverberate across these walls. Like that's okay. All right.
Second attack is going to be Metallic Breath Weapon going for Enervating Breath.
Enervating breath. All right.
I need a Constitution. Is it Constitution?
Yes.
Why is it worded weirdly? Where does it say what kind it needs?
No. Each creature in the cone must succeed on Constitution save. What's your save DC?
Why? So that'll be. It's plus my Constitution modifier, so that's a 15 DC.
15?
15.
Okay.
5.
So 8 plus your con mod plus your proficiency. Okay, it rolls a 16.
Oh, bitch.
So it seems to not be enervated.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna flurry of blows.
All right.
And you better believe I'm gonna be trying to stunning strike this
Make
bitch.
a strength save as you try and attack through the barrier. Okay.
15.
You managed to force an attack into the barrier, or well, 2 attacks into the barrier. Go ahead and take
All right,
your attacks.
number 1, that's not gonna hit.
No, the number 1's not going to hit. A
23
23? Okay. As you impact this thing,
Strike.
stunning strike, you feel the blow impact and it reverberates for a moment and then chooses to succeed where it would have failed.
Okay, but it's not immune.
Burns 1 legendary resistance.
That's good to know. Okay, we can hurt it.
But you do deal 9 points of damage to it.
Yay.
Boom.
I think my Innovating Breath didn't work, but...
A shame. It's a shame we must resort to violence.
And yep, that's my turn because I've used bonus action. Alright, I guess I'm gonna move a little bit around.
Sure. A maul.
All right. I'll also move back into melee. So would I need to do some kind of check to even touch? Creature,
Yes,
like,
you need to make a
spells that
strength
are
save
touch?
to interact with it physically. Like in melee, like physically melee interact. So that would be touch attacks. That would be, melee attacks.
Ranged attacks?
Ranged attacks, that would just be attacking it from range. You don't need to make a special strength save. It might have some cover thanks to the barrier, but you don't need to make a save to attack it. So, if that influences where you would move to and what you would do, go ahead.
Well, maybe I would. Maybe I'll move a little bit closer, a little bit further away then.
You can see
I'll
Sasagi
just
looks
try
like some
dispelling
kind
the barrier
of weird angel.
again.
Oh, you're going to try and
Yeah.
dispel the barrier?
Yeah, let's just try that again.
Okay. Go ahead and make another wisdom check.
Is it a wisdom check? Last
Yep.
time it was a con check.
No, it's a wisdom check both times because it's using your wisdom modifier. It's a con check to go through the barrier.
Did I do a?
You did a
No,
wisdom
you did a
check.
wisdom check last
Yeah,
time.
you did a wisdom. You just
Oh, okay.
rolled poorly.
Oh, it just was very
Oh
poor.
God! And it was really poor
was
again.
insane.
Also, you did a save this time for some reason, but still,
Oh, never mind.
that would have been the 3 plus something. Oh God! It's just bad. It's just bad. Oh, Amal.
God.
Wow, these
Poor Amal.
rolls.
Yo. Oh man, it's a thing. It is definitely a thing. Okay.
Let's do spreading spores at least.
Okay. You want to spread your spores over there?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and throw your spores. Does it need to make any kind of save right now, or is that just if it's starting its turn in them?
I have so many things.
You have a
All
lot
right.
of things.
A lot of things. Hey,
Whenever a creature moves into the cube or starts its turn there. Okay, so it's on the start of its turn, you get to force it to make a con save and deal damage. All right, so you spored this area. I imagine like the area around behind this thing encompassing it. It's like,
Yeah.
yes, let's spore it over here. Okay, nice. You have noticed, Amal, that it seems to be resistant to necrotic damage from when you heard it earlier.
yeah. So I'd really like to be able to touch it, but
Yes. All right.
we'll get there.
Lawbringer.
Okay.
Hawkass.
I'd like to punch it right about now, but I physically can't get close enough to it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Freaking laser
So-
beams. I don't know if you have laser beams. Firing wrist rockets. Yep.
Question.
Yeah.
If it was a cone, or not a cone, but a line attack,
Yeah.
like... So could I thread the needle, hit him, and not hit these two? Or would it hit?
It depends on the spell and what it says, how
Stroke
wide.
of lightning forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide. I'm guessing that would hit them.
That, trying to think of how lightning... What does lightning bolt hit? Trying to think of spell. I'm trying to find like something where it talks about lightning bolt and what it would hit. Using battle map for lightning bolt directed between squares to affect both. Right. Okay. Create a template for lightning bolt, 1 inch wide, 20 long, and then apply to the grid in a surface. Any part of a square is under the template. This is 8 directions that makes possible. See how squares. Okay. Because it is 5 feet wide, then yes, it's a beam 5 feet wide. It would hit both of them.
Okay.
It would hit all of them.
I'm not too worried about Yamamoto because I'm pretty sure he would. He already
Succeed the
had
dex
saved.
save.
Well, he already saves for half.
Yeah, and then if he succeeds, he'd save for all. Are you
Yeah.
worried about Vesper, or is it nuke the cat, kill this thing?
I'm just gonna magic missile.
Okay. Pew, 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 pew,
Launch
pew.
rockets.
Launch wrist rockets.
15 damage.
15 damage. Doo, 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 doo. Well, it doesn't have shield. Okay. All right. Well then, on its turn, not on its turn, as a layer action, there is a ripple. There is a ripple and this strange sensation of gravitational energy. Oh, let me see here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sasaki, you're very fortunate. Well, actually, you're not that fortunate because of other reasons. Immediately, Yamamoto, Vesper, Lawbringer, Brawlkin, Baka, and Column are all going to need to make... What is this save? Constitution saves.
Barely clipped me.
Barely clipped me, yeah. Just
21.
21, okay, okay. You succeed.
25.
You succeed. Good, good. Now, every creature within 10 feet of this line needs to also make a Constitution save, which is Sasaki and just Sasaki. Amal, you're just outside of it. So, Sasaki also make a Constitution save. Oh, and I'll roll one for Vesper. Oh, I think Brawlkin said she had to step away for a moment, so we'll roll for her. She fails. Vesper succeeds.
Is that a con?
Column is con. Callum fails. Oh boy. Baka fails. Okay. Ray. Oh yeah, we're rating on Ray's save. Okay. So Yamamoto, Lawbringer, Vesper. Yeah, Yamamoto, Lawbringer, and Vesper. You guys are taking 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
So Vesper takes 10 as well. Baka and Callum and Brawlkin. Now, I don't know about Sasaki yet, but we'll get there. Baka, Callum, and Brawlkin are all taking 21 points of force damage. I'll apply it to Brawlkin because I think she's not there at the moment. Callum is immediately knocked unconscious. Baka, you're like knocked into Brawlkin as the two of you are pulled towards the center. And Sasaki, you also take 21 points of force damage. You are
down
conscious
again.
still. She's at 1 hit point because she got healed for 22 by you.
Oh yeah.
And you were pulled to the center of this beam. Like this fissure of gravity just appears and drops Callum, bangs Baka into Brawlkin. Yamamoto and Lawbringer and Vesper, you manage to resist the worst of it. And Sasaki, you're just yanked into the middle of it. But you're still there, conscious. Amira is gonna... let's see here. She's gonna move over there near the edge of the barrier. Drop her form. No longer a panther, and just look at look at all this unfolding. Callum, you fucking idiot! Don't die! That's healing word.
Yep.
Callum, you fucking idiot. Oh, what a nice healing word.
Feel better already.
4 hit points. But I mean, it's healing word. She's not very high level in comparison to you guys. She's there like, holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! At the end of her turn and before it takes its turn, a 17 on Vesper is going to miss. As there's this flare of energy and nothing bad happens to Vesper. Hooray. Now at the start of its turn, it has to make a Constitution save against your thing, Amal. So, let's see here. That's a 22. It succeeds. So, Amal, your necrosis stuff doesn't do anything to it. And now, it's going to do that weird lashing maw attack on Yamamoto and Vesper. Yamamoto, does a 30 hit you?
Yeah.
That's
yeah, it does.
9 piercing and 20 acid. A 19 hits Vesper for 11 piercing, 15 acid, and Vesper is... Vesper... Does Vesper get knocked out or deleted when it hits 0? Sasaki, do you remember?
It's deleted.
I think it's just kind of poops.
It's deleted, and then
And then you have to, like,
and I don't
resummon it.
Well, I think there was a thing where if I, like, can bring Vesper back within, like, a certain amount of time, I don't have to do it as a spell slot again.
Let me take a look here. Magic symbol, primal beast, primal marking, mystic origin in combat, blah, 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 blah. If you're incapacitated, it can take any action of its choice. If it has died within the last... Oh, it doesn't. It's not deleted. It dies like a normal thing. So, Vesper is knocked unconscious. But if it's killed, then you do your resurrection thing, as long as it's been the last hour. And if it's killed longer than that, you have to do a more extensive one. Okay. Okay, Vesper is knocked out, not deleted. Vesper is deleted if you are dead. That's what kills Vesper instantly. Okay. And then for its third attack, Yamamoto, a 26. Does that hit you?
That's gonna hit. Yep.
14 piercing, 19 acid.
I'm out.
Boof. And then the walls vanish.
I should have protected wings earlier. I forgot to do it earlier on.
And then they return. This strange wall, almost like it's clinging to the party. And wherever anyone is, it just kind of wraps around your group like this. It's like, this is fine. Callum, who's awake now, is going to get up. He's going to stumble over here. Can we even kill this thing? He's freaking out a little bit. He's going to use Magic Missile again, because he does not have a lot of options. He deals 6 points of damage to it. Nice. And then he's going to kind of go over here. This barrier. Oh, shoot, we're trapped. Brolkin. Oh, wait, Brolkin. Yes, Brolkin. Are you back? She told me she was away for a moment. I don't think she's returned. Okay. She said she was going to throw her thing at it. So I imagine she's going to get closer and throw. And she can do that twice. Thrower time. Whoop. Whoop. One hit for 14 bludgeoning. Nice. And at the end of her turn, right before your turn, Baka, this thing seems to blast her for 17 psychic damage. Now it's your turn, Baka. Now, fortunately, Brolkin, she has a lot of hit points. Now, what would you like to do, Baka? You can see Yamamoto and Vesper have gone down. Yamamoto is probably a little bit more important when it comes to some things, but, you know, Vesper is there.
You know what? Let me see. Da.
How many spells do you have left?
A few, but it's more like which one is the most effective in this situation?
Probably Yamamoto. I don't know if you've got any of your mass heals left.
Actually, that's exactly what I was just looking at. And so he's going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Ooh.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, who is he targeting with that? Because it's, what, 6 people?
I think Yamamoto.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's 60 feet. Basically, everyone's in range of it.
Isn't it not? But is it a certain number of people? Or is this one... Oh yeah, Mass Cure Wounds up to 6 creatures in
6
range.
people, yeah.
Okay, so which 6 people? Obviously Yamamoto,
The
Sasaki.
one is the hit point.
Okay. So Sasaki's at 24 now. All right. So 23 for Yamamoto. Sasaki's now at 24.
That's great. We'll add Vesper and bring him back.
Okay. So Vesper's at 23 as well.
Yay.
Okay. Oh, and Brawlkin. Okay, so 23 for Brawlkin. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Amal, you get 23 hit points.
And then the last one being myself.
Not Callum. Forget that guy.
Like, you Callum.
Okay, fine.
Amal would want you to heal
Give
Callum.
Give Callum 23 hit points.
Okay. Well,
if he goes down again, I'm just going to stabilize him.
why? Because all he's got is magic missiles and cantrips?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Mass Cure Wounds. Any bonus action, or that's pretty much all you've got?
Well, let me see. If I'm going to actually be able to get through all my teammates.
Mm-hmm. You cannot get through all your teammates.
How far can I get?
You could get... Oh, I didn't mean to be drawing with that. This is 20 feet of movement, so 25, so 30 feet would get you over here. One lower.
Or 1 hour?
Yeah.
Well, now you're blocking them all. Damn.
I am currently prone, bear in mind.
That is true.
And I'm shorter than Amal. Amal can literally look over my head and fire, no problem.
That's also true. Yeah.
Well, he wants to get into melee.
All right, he does want to get into melee. That's true.
He can hopscotch over me with no problems. I am only 3 foot tall.
You
get
can
there
get
fine.
a melee with a zigzag. Yeah. Anyways, Baka, anything else for your turn, or you're all good?
Yeah, since I can't get close enough, I can't really do anything with my bonus action.
Okay. Sasaki, it is your turn. You're still within the nice range of I can throw shit.
I hate it here.
Lightning breath.
Honestly, that's what I was looking at.
Now, one interesting thing, while this glow is about you, you don't feel the same death exhaustion. You are
Oh,
currently not
really?
affected by death exhaustion, and you weren't on your last attack.
Yeah. Have a do it then.
What are you doing? Are you just throwing shit? Random bullshit, go.
No, I want the lightning breath.
Oh, okay. All right. You're sending out a bolt of lightning from your mouth. Go ahead and lightning breath. It's right in the it's right above your enervating breath and below your one-handed katana.
Okay.
I'm just imagining after this, we beat the boss. She collapses with a -8. It's doubled now.
It fails, and let's see. 21 points of lightning damage cascades out from you.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm actually supposed to have 4. I fucking accidentally clicked and took it down myself and forgot that it fixed it.
Oh. Okay, cool. That's your first attack. You want to throw something now?
Okay. Yeah.
Throw!
I'm a throw. Hammer time.
And you miss.
Damn it.
Amazing. Just breathe out. Amazing. Okay. Well, if that's it for your turn.
Just wanna take a nap, guys. Kitty.
Kitty. Oh yeah, kitty bite.
Oh wait.
Kitty bite?
Yeah.
Okay, bonus action kitty bite. Maul time. Miss.
Damn it.
All right. Yamamoto, as you come to consciousness and your eyes open, Vesper and Bralkin, Baka, Sasaki can see your eyes are glowing golden as you struggle to your feet. You have a burning halo over your head and a pair of golden wings explode spectrally from your back. You look like Sasaki now.
And Yamamoto, like Sasaki, doesn't notice.
Yeah. Like you noticed Sasaki looked like that, and it's like, wow, what the heck's going on with her? I don't know.
There'll be time to process this later. I'm getting to my feet, and let's try and burn some legendary resistances. What are you doing to my sheet there, Silas? What was that happening to my sheet?
Nothing.
All right. Well, we're going for some honor blade attacks.
Okay.
Wait, why's my honor blade
I don't know.
being up?
One-handed?
No, I was going for the two-handed one, which for some reason has had its things have gotten a little messed up. Let me fix that.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh
Strange.
wait, no, that's right. That's right. Honor blade isn't a dex weapon for me anymore, is it?
It is. Yeah.
No, well, it's not. It's not a monk weapon. It was only a monk weapon.
Well, you
because it was
can.
against-
You got that other ability of you can touch one weapon and make it a monk weapon.
Oh,
like
was
the
that
the
was
monk
that not a
ability.
dex thing? Oh, okay, cool.
The
I forgot about that one.
dedicated
Cool.
weapon. You train yourself to use a variety of weapons, not just monk weapons, or not just simple and melee weapons and short swords. And it's if you're proficient with something, then you can use it.
Okay, fantastic. Then we're going for honor blade, like I said. Okay, that's fixed now.
Is it? Okay, that is a miss.
That first one's a miss, but you know.
Why is there a flintlock musket? Why did I click on that? What? Okay, yeah, the
Like
third
a
thing misses.
musket. I
Okay,
ended up
yeah.
not using it. Holy shit! I'm dealing radiant damage.
Yep. 9 damage.
And that's stunning strike on that.
Okay, con save.
16.
22.
All right, flurry of blows.
Okay. Yo ho, blow the man down. That's gonna hit.
And stunning strike.
All right. Con save.
We can get one.
24.
Damn it. All right. Last one.
Con save.
Yep. If that's a hit, stunning strike.
Yeah, that's a hit. 23.
Damn it. Oh, no.
Punch.
Well, I've burned some of its luck. I don't know. That's not how this works.
All right. Yes. Very good. Okay.
My turn.
Okay. Well, at the end of your turn, it bites you. 29 to hit for your unconscious damage.
Yeah, cool.
I'm all.
Night night.
Good night. Just Yamo gets up. There's a flare of glowing light and magic. Comes in here, wham, 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 and then it just bites him, and he drops.
I'm really annoyed because there's an attack I could have used protective wings against earlier, and I forgot until it was too late. And I think I wouldn't be going down as much if I'd remembered, because that was a big damage one.
That was a big
well.
damage one. Amal, you could get into melee now if you want.
I do. I
Yep.
also want to burn through some resistances.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to use contagion.
Ooh. All right, so make a melee spell attack. So, yeah, make an attack roll.
Okay, so contagion isn't in my attack rolls, but what would be a good proxy for that?
That would be I think Shillelagh would be the same attack roll, I think, because your spell attack is a +10 bonus. So yeah, Shillelagh would be an attack roll that would work.
Okay.
All right, so 29 to hit. Okay, so the 29 to hit, on a hit, the target is poisoned, assuming it is not immune to poison. It is not. The target is poisoned. Okay. And then at the end of their turns, they must make a con save. If they succeed on 3, they are no longer poisoned, and the spell ends. If they fail on 3, they are no longer, or if they fail 3, they're no longer poisoned, but choose one of the diseases below. Okay. So they are currently poisoned.
Great.
Wonderful.
Either they burn through their resistances, or
They
something
suffer with
else might happen.
disadvantage. Okay. The end of your turn, it is going to psychic attack you with disadvantage. A 15 is going to miss you. Lawbringer.
Well, we also need to do some spreading spores, or do we? Or is that their turn?
That would be on its turn,
Okay,
which
great.
we're coming around to.
Yeah,
Yamamoto's down.
Strength save to run through wall, yes?
Yes. Which wall are you trying to run through? That is a success, by the way.
A chunk.
Woomph. Nice.
So that's 10.
Yep. And also make a Constitution save, because you're going to take damage because you ran through the wall.
27.
Nice. You take only 6 points of cold damage then.
Bonus action, last defensive field, as I run over here, and I'm going to try and lay this fucker out. I realize I'm doing it through the barrier,
Yep.
but...
So make another strength save now through the barrier. Nice. Success.
18.
You can make melee attacks on it, no problem.
Okay. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's a hit and a hit. Okay. 15 thunder. Boom. And 8 thunder. Ba-boom. This thing seems to be getting quite worn and weathered. You think you have nearly taken this thing down.
Stop. You have violated the law.
Pay a fine.
Serve your sentence as I crack him upside the skull.
And after your turn, it's layer action time. And there is a very interesting lineup of people right here. Oh, yeah. Everybody. I need from every player character a Constitution save. Yamamoto, it doesn't matter. You just take a failed death save, Yamo. Including yourself, yes.
Okay.
All right, that's a fail for them
Just
all.
like weakly while he's lying face down on the floor, he just like raises up a middle finger.
Don't hurt me. Con save for Vesper. Vesper fails. Boof. That weird pressure wave black hole attack from the beginning, that sphere of crushing force, happens again and is pulling everyone up. Actually, I guess, Yamamoto, you would need to make the save to see if you were yoinked. Because...
I'm
okay.
too strong.
Your constitution's too hardy. You're not yoinked off the ground, but you still took a failed death save. Baka, you fail. Vesper fails. Lawbringer fails. Amal fails. Yeah. 19 is a fail. And then Sasaki.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to. I'll suck me.
Sasaki? Sasaki. Where'd she go? Oh, she's BRB. Oh. Okay, hold on a second. I'll roll it for her. Sasaki. Con save. That's fail. Okay, those of you who failed, which is everybody. Oh, I didn't roll for Brolkin because I don't think she's back
Would
yet.
a 22 or 21 have passed? I just need to know if I even need to bother rolling.
You don't know. Maybe. Probably.
Wait, did I not succeed?
Oh, sorry, Yamamoto succeeded. Right. So
You're the only one who
you're the only one who succeeded. Everybody
Lying
else
on the
in that
ground,
area,
I cannot be stopped.
you cannot be
I don't have a
stopped.
problem with it, that's why I'm asking. It's not working.
26 force damage for the rest of you. So Sasaki goes down. Vesper goes down. Baka takes 26. Amal takes 26. Brolkin takes 26. Lawbringer takes 26. Force damage, by the way, in case that matters to you. Just, and you're all yanked. Now the thing is, Lawbringer, make a Constitution save as you're pulled through the barrier again. Okay, you take 7 points of cold damage going through the barrier, Lawbringer. But you're otherwise okay. Mira.
I'm at half.
You're at half. Mira, who's back here, is going to see everything over there. Oh, what the fuck? And she's gonna send out something. It's like, Callum. I swear. If we get out of here alive, I am going to buy you a drink. So many drinks. I'm gonna drink so much. I'm not gonna stop drinking. If we get out of here, I don't even know. And as she's babbling to herself, in the space above Sasaki, you see what looks like a little flaming. It looks almost like a little fiery humanoid figure, kind of like a flame atronach from like Elder Scrolls, appears over Sasaki, and there's like this swirling flare over her as a healing spirit restores 6 hit points to Sasaki, or will. Is it on her turn she can do it? Wait. Whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the space. Oh no. So she can form it. And then on Sasaki's turn, it will heal her for that many. Okay. Right. She forms this little flame spirit thing over Sasaki. It's a healing spirit. So on Sasaki's turn, she will heal 6 hit points. And then wake up. But now it's this creature's turn, which is totally awesome, right? Just gonna put this little thing over Sasaki. There we go. So for this thing's turn, Lawbringer, it's up in melee with you. Yes. It is going to lashing maw you. An 18's gonna miss you. A 20.
Is it going, is it also attacking?
No, it's going after you.
It's me, solid. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
25.
That does hit.
That's 19 piercing and 13 acid.
15 feet away from me.
A what?
It is propelled 15 feet away from me. Repulsion shield. Get fucked. No.
No save. Okay. 15 feet away. All right. Then with its last one, it's going to shoot you.
Okay. What was the damage, sorry?
19 piercing, 13 acid. 15 feet away.
13.
And then for its last attack, coming through the barrier. This strange mental. That's a 32.
Okay, that
A
hits.
strange mental
Or
attack.
its attacks, at the very least, are its attacks hampered by the barrier?
Not even the
No.
slightest. 17 psychic.
So all you've done is made it harder for us to hit it.
Yeah. Oh, also, it's going to need to make a Constitution save because I'm assuming, Amal, you're trying to hurt it on the start of its turn. It rolls a 20, never mind. But that's for its turn. It does that, and then after that, the barriers constrict in further. Lovely. Don't you love these barriers? Don't you? At least the barriers aren't separating you guys from each other anymore. But you, well, you say that, but they do this. as the barriers reform, and you hear this thing in your minds. Futility. That's all it says, just futility.
I
Callum,
thought it said utility.
utility. That would be weird.
I heard utility as well.
Futility.
I did
Sorry,
too.
did your
Futile.
electric bill due?
Futility.
That's
Callum.
why
Is it
this all
still
happens. It's a
poison?
weird way the electrical companies cut them off.
Is it still poison? Just checking.
It is.
Okay.
Wow, that was at advantage or
Was
at
that
disadvantage?
disadvantage? Yeah. It's got a big bonus and it rolled very well. Its first attack, it did not roll well though, which is why only two things hit you, one being the ranged and one being the melee thing. It does need to make that save though at the end of its turn. I almost forgot. The con save. Okay, and it needs to roll how many of those before it gets rid of the poison?
3 successful.
3 successful. Okay. That is a failure. Callum can't do anything at all. Bralkin, are you back? She's not back. I'm going to say she'll probably try and go through the barrier because that's going to fail. And she'll probably try and go through it again. That's going to succeed. So she's going to take 27 points of force damage as she's thrown back, and then as she goes through it the second time, she's got a lot of hit points, so... Oh,
if you
wow.
get thrown back when you try to go through it, do you get like ping-ponged back and forth between these two walls?
Fortunately...
Yes.
Oh, yay, she's here. Hey, Brolkin, you're here. You make it through the barrier. Do you want to go into melee with it, or do you want to throw your thing at it?
I'm outside the barrier.
Yeah, you're outside the barrier. You're over here. There's that thing. It's your turn. You just made it through the barrier. You could step up to it, or you could throw.
Don't get close.
If you do step up to it, you could reckless and get your rage damage.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, seeing as how it's both. It hurts at a distance. It hurts up close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bang. Bang.
Throwing. That's going to hit. That's going to hit. 12 damage. 12 damage. And with that, the second strike.
Wait, I'm not raging anymore?
No, you're raging.
So it should be...
Oh, finally.
Throwing attacks don't deal rage damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Melee.
Only melee.
Yeah. So, boof, boof. As you hit this thing twice, you just impact it. And the second one strikes into it, and its body melts.
Thank God.
Its body just melts away in this strange manner. And there's this
Excuse me, Talon.
There's this
Get
weird
out of my
sensation.
way.
The barriers drop. However, in the instant where it melts away, you see something else form at the exact same moment nearby, almost encompassing. Some kind of thing. And how to describe it? It's absolutely massive. You don't think it fills your vision, but it feels like it does. It's back to that weird, strange perspective shift as it's filling this space. It's at minimum, it's huge, and it is this just 25-foot tall pillar of violent flesh, amalgamating meat and voices from anything and everything and nothing. Manifestations of hunger seem to just be erupting from this thing in waves of ravenous organs. As you just see this thing appear in the air, in the spaces around, just something like that. It looks like that.
Ew.
And you hear in your minds all at once just this cacophony of voices in your heads and all around you and coming from it and coming from you, just in so many languages, so many tongues, and many that hurt the mind to even think about. You do not comprehend. And then this rift seems to pull and tug at it. As everything and nothing, reality itself seems to collapse. And you find yourselves no longer there. No longer around whatever this thing was. Just back in the hallway. You're all of these creatures that you had around you are not here anymore.
Ah, sure, I'm glad that I wasn't conscious to experience that.
Indeed.
Also, my token seems to have gotten separated from my...
Well, I'm clearing out these ones that are here, because these are not the ones that we're looking for. Bloom! There we go. You're suddenly back here. I imagine in these next moments, those of you who are conscious can quickly stabilize those who are not, because Sasaki, well, Sasaki will get 6 hit points from the healing spirit, and then dragging Vesper and Yamamoto through it as well.
I said they got 32 hit points for each of them.
Oh yeah, then, yeah. And Yamamoto, you also get another 6, and Vesper gets another 5. And then 32.
Everyone gets 32.
1,
I think.
2.
Mask Your Wounds. 6 people are getting 32. So,
They
Brawlkin.
can't gonna have to deal without. It's gonna be us 5 and myself, and the 2 other people also gonna have to deal without on that one.
Okay, so Callum and Mimira aren't getting healed for that one, but everybody else. 1, 2. Okay, so Sasaki, you're getting 32. I'll add that to you for you. Brawlkin's got 32. Lawbringer got 32. Amal and Yamo.
Just before he heals, Law pulls out a vial and captures his own essence.
Captures his own essence?
Yes, you said only when I am damaged enough do I begin to, air quote, bleed.
Oh, right. So you're like, yeah, there's
So
some...
he's capturing it for study.
Yeah, some of the
So he
oils.
can understand himself more.
Yeah.
That's what we're calling it.
Lawbringer, you're leaking.
I mean, what else would you back on? Like, he doesn't even know if it's blood, technically speaking.
Is it oil?
Is it just oil?
Oh.
Actually, that's a question. What does it look like?
Oh, all right.
I mean, there are red kinds of oil.
Yeah, Lawbringer, because what? Well, here's a question. What kind of damage it was that? Oh yeah, you took acid and piercing. So yes, it would be, there would be breaches. The substance that kind of leaks out is, how would I describe it? It's like a shimmering black. Like not quite.
Old.
It's not quite oily though, and it's not glittery. It's just, it has this strange shimmer to it, almost like if you poured out poured out a vat of starlight, like a void. But it's not quite a void. Like, it doesn't give you the same vibes as like, oh, the whole star spawn shit. So you don't think, oh no, I'm bleeding like the void of space. What the fuck? But it does have like these points of light in it, but it's not like glitter. It's weird.
Interesting.
It's a very weird liquid that you bleed.
Interesting.
Yeah. But with that, you are standing here in the dark of that, you are now actually within a chamber that you were not in before. And it looks kind of like the room that you had entered into where that creature was, or whatever room was being overlaid by that weird space. It feels like you're actually present there now. This space is a little bit strange. It is somewhat disconcerting. There is it is another circular chamber, like the one behind you, but much smaller, only about 20 feet in diameter. Right at the far end of this circular chamber, not in the middle, but at the far end, there is a dais that rises up and what looks like an altar made of obsidian. There are spikes.
Going there.
Yeah, there are spikes driven into this altar on just kind of, it looks almost haphazardly, but at the same time, you get the sense that this is intentional. And quite strangely, the spikes that are driven into it, they like meld with its surface almost. Like there's no cracks, there's no breaks, but it doesn't look like it was fused on. It just looks like, you know, one of them was stabbed directly into and through it as if it gave no resistance and caused no damage to what was stabbed into it or to the surface. It's kind of odd. There's like 3 or 4 of these spikes sticking out of it. And draped over it right now is, you can see a body is slumped forward over it. Cloaked, it looks just like the cloaked figure that you saw before in this space that had the 2 points for eyes, but now it's facing away from you and it's slumped over this altar.
Amal's gonna go up to it and pull the hood back and look at what's there.
Okay, pull the hood back, pull the face over so you can see. You can see a hobgoblin. They look very dead. Their eye sockets are empty, but open. You just see like these gaping holes where there should be eyes. Like something carved them out, almost. But there's no blood around the area. The face is... Now it is a hobgoblin, so it would normally be a reddish skin, but the red is like this super pale, almost gray red, like all the blood's been drained from the face. And around the eyes, there's no blood, but there's spiderwebbing black lines that curl down the face away from the eye sockets and curl up the forehead and away. Just these weird spiderwebbing lines for several inches on the face. It's very dead.
Oh no, it's a lich!
It's a lich! Yeah, as
Can I roll,
for...
medicine?
Sure. As for Bralkin and Yamamoto and... probably Baka as well, just from you've lived here for a while. This is or was a Hobgoblin Seeker.
I do have a question. Am I still glowing?
Darling, your skin is flawless, always
Let
glowing.
me just check something here. I think you are. Yep. Lasts for 10 minutes. You and Sasaki are both glowing like angels.
I'm just gonna,
And you have
like,
wings.
Do we still have the wings?
You still have the
I'm
wings.
gonna-
You
I'm
both
gonna
have a
turn-
halo.
I turn to Baka, I put both hands on his shoulders, I look him right in the eye and say, "What did you do?"
As he does that, I want to like very quietly walk up behind him and then just like pet the wings towards the base.
Towards the base?
That seems your trip arm has been released.
Why am I able to shoot the side out of my hands? Ray, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yamamoto, it's... Your back kind of tingles along your spine as she touches the base of the weird draconic glowy wings.
Ray, stop that. That feels tingly.
25 on medicine.
Okay.
Oh, shiny.
Lawbringer, looking at this figure, I mean, dead, obviously. You would say this individual was killed by massive necrotic trauma. Probably.
Well, I'm gonna make sure it's dead and fucking crush it under my
Hammer?
thing.
Just,
Yeah.
you just start smash. So, Lawbringer, it's dead. Bralkin, I'm gonna make sure. Smash, smash, smash.
I
Okay.
don't have rage on anymore.
Yeah.
Insert chuckles meme here.
Okay. Well, if it wasn't dead before, he's dead now.
Fucking love chuckles.
I don't even know what that means.
Legends of Avernus.
Yeah.
They're,
He died
also
of
so
massive
funny.
brain hemorrhage.
Oh,
I scream. You scream. We all scream. The Great House Pirates family reunion.
Great House Fire family reunion. Oh my god, what?
The silent killer of gingivitis.
Gingivitis.
What?
Oh yeah.
I love that Silas is the only one who has no idea.
Gideon, who was the last person you killed? It might have been that clown at the carnival. The last person you killed tells you,
Things about their life that nobody ever wants to hear.
I fucking love the animations that they post. It's so
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Back
Yeah,
to this game. Dave,
Right,
back to
sorry.
this game.
Hey,
I'm so confused.
That's the guy.
Silence,
I'll
I'll
send you it out.
send you some of the Chuckles things. I have
Yeah.
so many of them because it's so
Oh, I think I have seen
Yeah.
that guy before. What the fuck?
Probably because we used to post this shit in the other campaign.
Oh my goodness. Oh, is it the same campaign as that weird bugbear guy?
Yeah.
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 Torbeck.
Yeah.
Yes.
funny. He
Okay.
told me he was gonna make a sad, serious character so he didn't cause any chaos.
Proceeds to cause chaos and isn't sad.
What?
Oh, Torbeck is still very
Corvac's
sad.
favorite color is orange. Oh no, nothing rhymes with orange. Okay, Torvek's new favorite color is purple.
Oh no. Nothing rhymes with purple.
Torvek is strong and brave, like a wolf. No, no.
Or like when the only clothes they could find was the bunny girl outfit for Torbeck.
Anyway, game. Focus.
What?
Gideon, can you do
DM.
a quotient for me?
Right.
Oh my
Great
god.
bubble.
But yeah, so autopsy, death of mass necrotic hemorrhage. Got it.
Most likely, yep, yep.
Okay.
Yep. And
Does
then
anyone-
his head is imploded.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. I was going to ask if anyone recognized him. I guess
Not
they would
anymore.
now.
You're welcome.
For the 0.26 seconds he had a head, maybe.
I was too busy freaking out about being an angel or something, so I didn't
I'm
notice.
just gonna go curl up in the corner now.
Okay.
And Amal will turn to Brawlkin and say, "Excuse me, would you happen to have any handles or tools that could destroy this altar? I just feel like perhaps it might be a good last step."
Law will walk up and his chest pops open and he pulls out a sledgehammer.
She's just gonna throw her hammer
Excellent.
at it again.
I can direct the light of the sun at it, since apparently that's a thing I can do now.
23 to hit the.
That's
fucking
not a
altar.
thing you could do before.
No! Why is the sun coming out of my hands, and why does it feel so natural?
You know, sometimes your body changes and
The birds and the bees talk.
Amira is standing there like, can we leave now?
I don't know, like, can we?
let's look for a door.
Ray is just curled up in the corner, just done.
I
Oh,
wanna
I am
go.
serious about destroying that altar.
okay. Yeah.
I'm
Are we able to
Yeah.
do that?
Bralkin and who uses the sledgehammer?
I am.
Okay. Between the two of you,
And I am applying radiant light to it in the off chance that assists.
you don't seem to have any trouble battering the absolute fuck out of this altar, just shattering it completely and utterly. Like, I mean, it takes a number of good solid hits and some focused work between the two of you, but like your initial impacts like do crack it, and then like it's just because it's kind of thick, so you do destroy it.
Thick.
Thick.
As a bowl of
Okay.
oatmeal.
Girl, you thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. You guys get 20 more HP. Who gets
Cool.
20 more
So
HP?
let's-
Who is this going on?
2, 3, 4,
Thank you.
5, 6.
Okay, so not 20 more HP each.
That's mass cure. That's mass healing word.
Oh,
So up to
where?
6 people.
wait.
For each one. So total is 20. Because it's 6. It's 12. 6 plus 6 plus 8. That's 20.
What? Wait, no, what?
That it is. That is how maths works. Yes.
Why mass?
Mass
How did you
healing.
just? No.
What?
No. What?
No,
What
is
have you
your-
done
what is
here?
He's cast the spell multiple times.
Yes.
Oh, he cast mass healing word multiple times.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Okay, I'm so fucking confused.
Funny what I've been saying. Mass healing word.
What part of that was confusing?
The whole thing, okay? I just
I was confused.
did you heal Vesper too? Is that
Well, I was
I think it's
telling
just
you.
group.
what?
I got some level 2 spells I can throw on the Vesper once everyone else gets into the
I'm
safety
gonna-
zone.
But yeah, mass healing word is that up to 6 creatures
It's-
as well? Okay,
Yeah, it all the masses are 6
Okay.
creatures.
but you did heal Callum and Amira as part of that.
On this one, yes.
Okay, I'll put them at full. All right, and Vesper's still at 5. It's fine. And then who else got it? Sasaki did.
Everyone but me and Vesper, basically.
Okay, so Sasaki, you got 20. Yamamoto got 20. Broken got 20. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, you can heal Vesper
6.
if you need to. I don't need any more hit points.
Well,
really.
somebody else would have needed to not be healed as well because
This one.
Amira and wait, which one? Oh, Amal didn't get healed. Oh,
The
okay.
one that, about the one who's almost full
So
health.
these
they're
guys,
Yeah.
these guys all got healed. Okay, Callum's at full health
Yeah,
points
all
again.
the really
So
weak
is Amira.
people got healed.
All right, Callum
And
and Amira are at full.
Vesper can have a cure wounds.
Okay. All right. With all of that, I mean, now Sasaki, you feel amazing right now. And you will for like the next few minutes because hey, you don't feel tired. And as you're kind of like touch Yamamoto's when he's like, stop that. Yeah. Out of your periphery, you notice something like, wait a minute. Oh my god, Sasaki, you have wings too.
No. I'm curling up in the corner. No, done. No.
As you curl up in the corner, your golden wings curl around you like a big hug.
Oh.
Can't
like-
process. Can't feel.
This is like
Do
no.
it.
Yamamoto, your angel girl is losing her fucking mind.
I'm gonna, I don't know, go over and give head pats while altar is destroyed.
Through the halo.
Yeah.
The halo doesn't feel like anything. It's just like kind of this soft like ringed glow over her head. You can pass your hand through it and it doesn't. Your hand just kind of phases through it. It's just like light.
We will have existential crisis together.
It'll be fine. There. After about 10 minutes, the glow on both of you fades. Sasaki, your exhaustion returns. Your death exhaustion returns. You're so tired.
I'm just gonna stay here.
Yeah. Behind you, though, is
I
the
don't
open
think we
door.
should stay here.
Like the open doorway that you had opened through a door. And it is the room with like where those corpses were with the what do you call it? like the people who had fought in the main room. Says, not the main, the big circle constellation room. That's the room behind you, which is exactly the room you had left from.
Seeing that Sasaki does not feel like moving by her own abilities, Law will walk over and pick her up and princess carry her.
No. Squirming, wiggling, flailing.
Don't touch me.
No.
I'll help her to her feet and like give her a shoulder to lean on as we
Guys,
out.
sleep on her.
I
I
don't
don't
have that
even have
prepared.
sleep, but
Oh man, don't pick me up. All right. As you guys start moving through this place again, probably being extremely fucking wary, I imagine.
Yes.
The hallways and the doorways and everything seem to make sense again. As you start moving through here, you come across some like down a hallway that you hadn't been at before, just painted in blood. You don't know what happened here, but it looks like bodies just exploded on the walls. Like, oh, this is lovely. You're gonna continue on. You find that you are. It seems that you are on the second floor because you see there's a staircase leading down, and heading down the stairs. You find yourselves emerging into that foyer. Bodies everywhere arranged in front of the closed double doors. No sign of that weird fucking twisted monster that you'd seen earlier, Sasaki. With the staff. Amira's like, are those the doors? That's the way out, right? That's where we
Be
came
careful,
in.
Amira. I'm about
someone-
95% sure those doors are going to be trapped. Not to do with any of the weird fuckery.
We came in those doors. This is how we got in here.
Okay, if you're sure, but I'm standing back when you open them.
I'm not being the first person to open anything in this fucking place.
I'm just gonna go open it.
Lawbringer and Brolkin at the same time just gonna go open it. You both walk up to the doors. One of you grabs one door, one of you grabs the other. You both pull them open. And you can see, as they pull these doors open, everybody make me nothing, because they just opened the doors. And you can see outside, there are, as the doors open, you see a small collection of the militia who are guarding the entrance turn and look at you guys. And one of them's like, oh, we didn't see you go in. You're outside.
Guys.
You're outside.
We went in through the back.
Oh, all right. You all right? You guys look a little, And he looks past the threshold. What the fuck happened in there? Like bodies everywhere.
Good news. The threat has probably been removed.
Bralkin's just massive eye bags under her eyes.
Amira
Just
looks
fucking tired
around.
of this shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god, is this the out? Have we come into the out now? Is this like...
Yeah.
Okay.
Out.
Holy shit, I'm gonna go get laid. Fuck off, you guys. She turns into a panther and leaps over the fence and disappears.
Have fun.
You know what? I like her priorities.
Well, Amal will turn to the guards and tell them, I think some of your fellows might be in there. Do you perhaps need to notify a superior or their families?
Most definitely not alive.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll let the captain know. Thanks, I guess. You figure it's safe to go inside, though?
Yes, I believe whatever was in there is
The
gone.
abomination was taken care of, don't worry.
Abomination? What happened to you
Be
people?
careful. There may be additional traps set by the Seekers, but those weren't the main threat. So.
Oh,
just double check doors, especially if they're locked, that sort of thing.
Right. All right. Is there anybody alive in there?
Law points at Callum and then points to where the panther ran away.
Callum's like,
Not that we know of.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nobody else left. He looks back. I'd almost just say to burn this place down, but I want to go back to my library now. Can I do that? Is that all right?
Yes, Callum. Yes, Callum. I think you've earned it.
Yes, let's walk him back.
Okay.
Would it be okay if I came along?
You know what? Why don't we all just go back?
I think it's
Let's head back.
probably best
Let's
if we
head back to the inner citadel or whatever.
stick
we
together.
call it. Give my regards to the captain. I need to sleep.
And it is
I need a drink.
not even. It's about like just after lunchtime.
I need a fucking drink.
I need to sleep. I've been dead for a year, and I'm already regretting being back.
Oh,
worry, you love it.
man. Well, as you guys you kind of leave this place, and start heading out and away, like away from that area, back towards the inner sanctum and everything. Callum at this point just, well, as much as I didn't want to face whatever that was inside, I think it's good that we, well, drove it off at least. I don't think we killed it.
Most likely not.
Hopefully, at the very least, we prevented it from harming Haven for the time being.
My current hypothesis is we've merely severed its connection to this place. It most likely has connections to other places within the plane.
Well, possibly, possibly Dasharis or Nirax. Yamamoto, it's good to see you. By the way, it's been like, it's been about a year since we last talked.
Yeah,
We've been dead.
Good to see
You've been
too.
dead? What?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, you know, this isn't technically the first time I've
No.
died.
Yes. No. I mean, again.
And this time I didn't change when I came back. Yes, again. It's
Also,
Yes.
what was with the rather celestial appearance back
I
there?
don't
That was
know,
rather
and I just like
fascinating.
glare at Barker.
I mean, both of you had that. Is that a? I know Dragonborn are something new in the world that didn't exist back during my time. Is that something that doesn't normally happen with your
No.
kind?
That does not normally happen.
All right. Well,
I wasn't able to do that a year ago.
but you were able to do it when you came back from the dead.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, well, a year ago, I didn't think I was going to be dying after refinding you. So,
My current hypothesis is the excess amount of kobolds in the Warren have caused deification to this being. He points at Yamo.
Deificate. I don't know if that's possible, but I mean, I could do some. Would you like me to? I could do some research if you like. And he looks down as Baka's, piping up too. He examines Baka for a second and looks at the shield. My little friend. I'm sorry. My name is Callum, by the way. For anyone who I haven't met. I don't think I've properly talked to a lot of you, other than just trying to survive down there. Your name was Baka, was it? As he's looking at you, Baka.
Yes, I am Baka.
Who is Yamamoto and this I'm sorry, miss. I think I missed your name as well. And he's looking at you, Ray. She just starts hacking.
Oh, no!
She's Sasaki. She's having Sasaki Ray. She's a friend of mine. She's having a rough time
Sasaki,
right now.
Mr. Baka, who are they to you?
They're our Lord and Savior and his angels.
Aha. And he's looking at you like Yamamoto and Sasaki and just kind of like, okay then.
See what I have to deal with.
Shakes head.
Kind of widens his eyes a bit. I can definitely do some research. I will definitely do some of that. I think that's actually rather fascinating. In some of my like old
We should know more about our Lord and Savior.
Pulls
out his fairy Bible.
You know what? I would love to read that in my own time. Is this in are you handing it to him or?
Yeah, but
is this
one? He opens the one he pulls out, sees it in draconic, reaches in the bottom, pulls out one and copies.
Oh, if you have one in the original draconic, that I can examine that just fine.
Then pulls out
a draconic one.
I try to think how many books you've made in the time.
It's been a year and a half fabricate.
It's been more than a year for you. Remember,
It's been 20
Baka?
years.
It's been 20 years. You don't know why these people keep talking all about a year. It's been like 20 years.
Yeah, it's like Baka's had plenty of time to arm and armor the entire Kobo Warrens.
And for them to
Bibles,
breed.
go to the temple,
Yeah.
and breed.
There are enough Book of Yamo for the entirety of Haven.
You get a book. You
He's
get a book.
preparing to spread the gospel by force.
Oh my lord. Oh, your lord.
The aggressive Jehovah's Witness kicking the door. Would you like to hear about Lord and Savior?
He's a crusader.
No, it's you will hear about our Lord and Savior.
Wax him over there with the Bible. Feel the
Oh
words.
my lordy do.
God.
Okay, well, you guys are able to get back to the inner sanctum with Callum to the library. Where is my voice coming back through from? Wah! Oh, it's Baka!
Okay.
Baka, that's where the feedback's coming from. Amazing. Yeah, you'll get
Sorry, my head died, so I'm having to listen to the
yeah.
speaker.
You'll get poor Callum back to the library without much issue. Do you all go find somewhere to drink?
Well,
Yeah.
Amal is going
The
to
strongest drink in this goddamn
yeah.
town.
Amal's gonna.
So Amal might hang back for like just 1 minute to give Callum his gift,
Okay, sure.
just to discharge one more duty,
Duty. All right.
and then he'll ask Callum if he knows where a goblin named Bipsy is.
Bipsy. Oh, you're looking for her. Yes. I do recall a strange goblin. What's her name? Last I remember of her, she was, I think she joined Aliana's crew. Sorry, that's a
You need to find.
well that is
Aliana.
yeah that's a ship that used to trade around here. They unfortunately they kind of disappeared about 6 months ago. Like they disappeared as in they left about 6 months ago they left and they just have never come back. I'm not sure what happened to them.
You don't think it was something like we just?
I hope not. I mean, for myself, I'll be honest, it wasn't something that I thought about too much. I think some people just assume they, decided to go out and maybe do piracy on the borders of the Empire or something like that. They were doing a lot of trade around here, but with the tensions at the Legion and everything, I think some of their trade with the Legion was becoming a little problematic. I'm sorry, I wasn't really on close terms with anyone on the ship. I just recall little things that I heard or was told.
Well, thank you. And I'm glad you're well. And
Yeah, me too. If you are actually, if you are looking for Aliana, trying to find her, you might have success talking to Councilman Anarl. And then he kind of pauses. He might know something. Now, Amal, you're pretty insightful. Callum was about to say something that he feels like it's not his place to say about the nature of that relationship.
Lean his head in a little bit further and just look at him, try to like maybe prompt something a little bit more, but he's not going to push.
Okay. If he's not going to push, Callum is an oblivious soul.
All right.
I'll say. Anyways, you could speak with Anarl if anyone knows. He might. Anyways, I'm going to. Oh, I've been gone for a little while. Oh, I hope that fairy dragon has not rearranged my books again. He's gonna go into the library.
Well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Amal will catch up with everybody else.
Yep. It's funny because Sasaki totally would have been like, fairy dragon where? But she's not there anymore. All right. So you go. Yeah. So you catch up with the others. It sounds like you guys are going somewhere to drink heavily. Potentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
Law would ask for perhaps a little bit of coin. He realizes he doesn't have any. If he could borrow some.
The Bank of Yamo will
Lal
happily provide 50 gold.
Indeed.
He will disappear and come back with a bunch of paper. And while you guys are like eating and drinking, he spends his entire time writing up a after action report in triplicate.
No. Oh my god! He's gonna have this.
He hands one to Yamamoto after he's finished and has him sign for it in duplicate. And then at some point he will make his way over to Mizbel and have.
If you're going over to Mizbel, we're going to Mizbel together. You're not going to Mizbel alone.
Oh my god! I am so happy about this. An after action report, fully detailing everything that happened. We're gonna sign it, everybody in triplet. Well, Yamamoto.
Yeah, no, he has like receipts where he
this.
signs it and you sign it saying that Yamamoto has in fact gotten the after action report for this date for this combat action.
Oh my god.
I mean, like, despite myself, I do like thoroughly review it to make sure that it that lines up with my experience.
Yeah, because
I suggest a couple of amendments, like from the bits we were separated, just to make sure that everything's clear.
Your old officer is coming through, Yamo.
Yeah.
It is painfully dry.
Yeah.
And it is as removed as he can physically make it for himself.
Yeah.
If it's like this person had given me this information at this time, I do know and like I don't know their mental state at this moment, but they seem to be of clear mind at that exact moment.
Oh man.
And it just goes into the amount of painful detail in triplicate.
That's hilarious.
And he keeps one for himself because of course he needs to keep one for himself.
All of that said, so you're writing this.
So I
up
get one, you get one, and Mizbel gets one. Is that how it's being divided?
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing. Okay. Well, you guys are, well, he's doing that, and then as Yamamoto, you're reviewing it. The rest of you are at an establishment for drinking, probably Haven's Rest, which is a, it is in the, it's in Upper Haven, kind of, above the inner sanctum, like built on top of that monastery section, the different structures up there. It's run by a dwarf who has a musket over, kind of like hung behind the bar. And yeah, you've been here before, and you've had rooms here before. And as you guys are enjoying your meal, your drinks, you are able to take a short rest. And that is where we're going to leave it until next time.
Oh yeah.
A short rest. Hopefully there's really
I
nothing
am
else
drinking.
happening. Yeah, hopefully nothing else is happening
my alcohol
for the next
right
little
now.
bit, you know? You were drinking heavily. Yeah, amazing.
I'm gonna do a couple of
Ah!
healing.
Well, we will leave it there until next week. And when we return, well, you can return this report to Ms. Bell and then see what exactly are you going to do from there, or how much rest are you going to take, because maybe you will take a lot, and I'm sure you will have questions for each other and all kinds of situations.
I mean, I'm just saying, I feel like Miss Bell can wait until tomorrow, but
I mean, you could just wait until
Please.
tomorrow for that as well. Yeah, but we'll see what happens when we come back next time. Maybe nothing will happen and you'll just get to advance to a long rest, which I'm sure you would like. But we'll see.
that would be nice. Sleep.
All right.
Sasaki is drinking like you have never seen her drink before.
I don't blame her.
Great. It's great.
Amal is just sitting there drinking nothing.
Does he drink water?
No,
No?
he'd have to take his mask off.
Oh, right. He's wearing his mask and everything. Yeah. Yeah, Lawbringer's writing up things. Brawlkin, are you trying to drink more than Sasaki, or
Oh, she got the biggest fucking picture you can imagine.
and Baka, they come in pints?
Yamamoto
Like, I would
is
say on a normal
drinking.
basis, Sasaki is not a major drinker. But today, she's a fucking alcoholic.
Yamamoto is also drinking, but like he's still monk immune to poison, and he's not like letting that down. So he's just like drinking and feeling nothing.
I drink and I feel nothing. Oh, man. Amazing. All right.
Drink, but at what cost?
What cost?
What's that for long little drugs?
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Pretty much.
Well, I will see you guys next week for more ridiculous excitement. Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow.
See
And
ya.
thanks, guys. Bye.